Hello everybody, and Knuckles here coming at you with another Starcraft 2 cast. And what is this? Ah, I can see the enemy! Our nSlToF. Or nSlToF. Or however the hell you pronounce it. Anyway, this is a Zerg v Zerg, and it is a replay cast. I am doing this just to show you the other format I was talking about. We can either have the live casted recording of the video, and then the voice commentary recorded later, or we can just have a plain old regular run-of-the-mill replay cast. So, you know, we have the production tab up here to see exactly what's going on. We have vision of both parties. I can turn that on and off as I see fit to point out things, and it just adds a little bit more flexibility to the cast. That's right. So, oh crap, this guy is 8-pooling me. It was an 8-pool. This guy is already opening up the game with doing an 8-pool. I love this about ZVZ, or Zerg v Zerg. There is always someone who decides to 9, 8, 7, or 6 pool every now and then on the ladder to cheese the hell out of you. Let's see, the thing is, I am not drone scouting, so I will be seeing this extremely late. And worse off, it seems that I'm going for a 15 hatch into a 15 pool build. So, we have a early aggressor build, 9 pooling, saving up his larva for the Zerglings. See, you'll see this come out. And there you go, production, 6 lings. And I am building my hatchery, and have not even begun to build my spawning pool. So, trouble early on right away, off the bat for me. Not good, in an unfavorable position. I still have no idea what's going on. Let's follow my little camera right now. There goes the spawning pool finally. He's got another 2 lings coming up, so he's going to have 8 lings in total. Queen coming too, and looks like he's starting to drone. And now I see that the lings are coming, and I am pissed. I hate people that do builds like this, I can tell you. Early pressure, blah. People that win games like that usually have a very bad macro game, meaning macro in the sense of late game, mid game, you know, building up more than just early aggression and hoping that you win by it. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, I should hold off of this cheese. Lings are already at my door, and my spawning pool's not even finished. So I'm thinking, should I cancel this hatchery? And if I cancel this hatchery, I know as soon as I do that, he's gonna bring his lings in. So I'm waiting for the spawning pool to finish. I'm gonna build myself two spines. And I'm gonna let it go, and now it's too late. I'll let it finish. These spines are nowhere near done. The queen has only just got it started. My lings are going. I decided to just screw the hatchery, lose the 300 minerals. I have a couple hits with my broodlings as well that spawned from a destroyed thing. So it works out okay. Now my lings are popping out, and he's running around with his, trying to get some damage done. Will he get any workers killed? It seems not. Actually, let's get that blue, cool little design up on top. And I seem to have held that off quite nicely. I can probably cancel this right now, but yeah, there we go. Canceled the spines, got the 75 minerals back, and the drone. Get some more mining time going on. I have one stray ling chasing after him. Oh, yeah, he's gonna be chewed up, poor little bastard. Wasn't paying attention, and now I am grabbing my expansion again. I see that his is already well underway. And I'm seeing, hopefully, I should be looking at the mini-map, another surge of lings coming. And this tells me 2 things. One, his aggression is not going to end, and that was kind of expected, I guess. Well, not expected, but that kind of indicates the kind of player he is. And number 2, his drone count cannot be high, because he used all the larvae for lings then. So if we look into the unit tab, we see it. I have 15 drones, he has 14 drones. We're even on drone count. I'm even ahead on, oh no, just behind on the ling count. But my engagement is going to have my queen with it, so that's going to add an extra DPS. And here we go, fighting it on. Let's push it, push it. Will my lings be able to hold it? Will my lings be able to hold it? It seems to be 3-on-3. And yeah, like I said, that queen was just the extra buffer that I needed for that engagement. Was able to hold it off with one lone ling running back, fleeing with his tail between his legs to catch the guard tower so that he has a bit of vision to see what's going on in my main. In the meantime, I've floated on my Overlord to his second expansion, his third base location, just to keep an eye on things to see if he's going to decide to go into the late game, start going for a macro build, or if he's going to keep the early pressure up. So what do we see now? He's nicely supply capped production. I'm building a ton of lings. And researching speed. Our speed is about the same. And he's getting a baneling nest. So I think what I'm thinking at this point now is he's put up the pressure. Nothing has come out now. He's probably droning hard. So I'm going to get him off, or on his back foot. I'm going to hit him with a bunch of lings and surprise him. But I guess he spotted it with his tower because he's setting that ling on home. And he is only getting 4 more lings to protect it, and a spine as well to boot. So hopefully I will be able to do some damage with these 14 lings. In the meantime, I am getting my first attack upgrade. And keeping my minerals and gas nice and low. I am supply blocked though, so I need to be getting Overlords 2 on the way already, so that's good. Taking my time here. I guess I'm waiting for my speed to kick in. Yeah, and let's see, speed kicks in. And I should be heading into it any time now. He is producing a lot of lings, banelings as well, so this is going to be a pretty hard engagement. I doubt I'm going to be able to do any damage here. I'm running by. Oh, big baneling explosion, taking up a lot of my lings. I only have 4 left in the mineral line. I do a quick scout run to see what he is doing. Try to split my lings and take as many banelings as I want. So 4 lings, 3 banelings, and that was a very good trade for me. The best I could have come up with in that situation. But he is coming with an attack of his own on the heel of mine. So I am only just starting my baneling nest, but I have my lings on the way. I'm going to have plenty, more than enough to be able to hold off this. He is morphing in 4 banelings, so that is going to be a pain. Sending him 1 ling quickly to scout. I'm setting my spine from the base down below in the low ramp and building myself a second one. This will make it a bit easier to get the baneling, so to say, but they are coming up a lot faster than this spine is ever going to be finished, so this is going to be a scary engagement. As you can see, I'm running my lings away from the banelings, trying to get my drones away. Get away, drones! Get away, drones! Yeah, managed to get the drones away. Ooh, he managed to get a couple lings, a couple drones. Let's see if we can see exactly what is it. Units killed. Control R. 3 workers killed only. He's managed to kill only 3 of my workers, and we're pretty even on ling kill count as well. So, not a lot of damage for the amount of investment of gas and lings that he's done. Neither have I. So we're pretty much even on that. I am ahead on supply. Drone count only slightly ahead, not by much. He is... yes, there we go, popping it through. Running the rest of the lings by... Oh, be careful! Oh! Ah, my god, that was a terrible bane hit. Took away half my lings, but still have plenty enough to cause damage and be annoying. I managed to spot the spire. Halfway done, almost, and I have not even the spire started. So he's going to have his mutas up a lot sooner before me. That is going to be problematic. I hope I react sometime soon, but I'm droning now. He's building lings to hold off my attack. Doesn't seem to be necessary. He's cleaned it up nicely with his queens, but he is not mining it. There we go, starting to mine his gas, which he is going to need. But as you can see, with all this harassment and overproduction of lings, he has the second base, but he does not have the drones to saturate it at all. Whereas with me, I'm sitting on 14 saturation. Could be a bit better in my main, and at my natural, I am doing very well as well. I've now also built my spores to prepare myself for the mutas. I've realized that I am going to be way late, not even started my spire yet. I am building extra queens, which is additional anti-air, and I have spores everywhere, hopefully covering enough of my base to be able to protect myself against the mutas. Building another macro hatchery to keep up with production. My mineral and gas is starting to get a bit high. Again, with the supply block, Overlord's going to be popping sometime soon, so that it's going to block that. In the meantime, he is pumping out the mutas. He's got 3 in the making, already 6 on the field now. And yeah, it's saturation now, and the main is good, but his natural is not faring well at all. But now I am chasing him around with his lings, picking up a few stray ones, and he seems to be moving out with his mutas. Picking off 1 overlord with 1 of his mutas. Nope, coming back with the rest to do the job quickly. And here I'm thinking, okay, He's got mutas. I need to buy myself some time. And I need to buy myself a lot of it. So what do? I run in with my lings. This way, he is forced to pull back his mutas. As you see, he does not have any lings, and he needs to clean this up with his mutas. Those queens will not be enough. So I'm keeping his mutas close to his base, not doing any harassment, which is perfect for me. Trying to pick off this queen, will I be able to? No, he managed to clean it up with his mutas, of which he has 10 now. And I still have not started my spire. Yes, I have. Only just started it. I now have 3 more queens in the make. I have 4 total, so I'm going to be running around with 7 queens. Should be enough anti-air. And what I also see is that he has not taken his third. So what that basically means, or let's wait until after this attack. Let's see what he's going to do. He's going to try and engage here. Going in, sees the spore, does not want to engage there. Sees the lone queen, decides to try and pick it off. Will I be able to heal her in time? Nope, he does manage to take her down and escape with no damage. Or will he stick around too long? I pop down. Yeah. And will I be able to pick off that muta? No, he flies away. Damn bastard. So he's looping around, seems to be going away, but what I was saying is the fact that he does not have his third base yet means that his gas count cannot be that high, and I've seen him make a lot of banelings, so his gas count is probably lower than mine. He's probably used up more gas than me so far this game, so I'm thinking if I do get my Spire up, the only thing that's going to make me lose the Muta war, the air-to-air war, is my Larva. I can probably catch up otherwise, because gas-wise he's definitely not going to be ahead. We are both running on 4 geysers. Better yet, I should be doing a lot better because he still doesn't even have a fully saturated natural expansion. This, of course, I don't know. I haven't scouted it in ages. But I am now trying to pick up my third. He sees it and automatically attacks for it. But now, basically, what's going to happen is... Oh, am I going to be able to cancel this? Oh, look out for the banelings! Oh my god. But you see that? That baneling pops... and they do not kill the lings. I have +1 armor now on my lings, and that means that with unupgraded banelings, which he has, it takes more than 1 baneling to kill lings, which is just perfect. It's the perfect defense. It's brilliant. But now it basically turns into a fight for the third base. Who can get that third base up first, and who can get that extra gas? So here I am, Muta's cleaning up the third base area, ready for the taking. And let's see how the Muta count is. I have 15 and he has 20. I don't have any in the making, but definitely if it's Muta versus Muta, you want to get the air upgrade first. So that is what we are both doing now that I've shown the Mutas. And he seems to be getting a Roach Warren with it as well. Where is that Roach Warren? Here. But right now I am holding off that third base. I want to deny it as much as possible. I even burrowed a Ling where he can build it to prevent it from happening. That way he's going to have to take detection, an Overseer, and then try to pick off that Ling. Otherwise he will not be able to build there. Brilliant technique. I should have done it here as well, but for now I'm able to block off his third quite well. Now, going into his main, trying to see if I can do some damage, but then his Muta's coming and engage, and I'm realizing, oh crap, this is a battle I could not win. I must have seen that he had his upgrades as well, so their bad engagement, lost a couple Mutas, now looking very grim. 26 Mutas of his against 18 of mine. So now I'm thinking, crap. We are not doing good, guys. But I am continuing with the unit production, or the Muta production for that matter. I have all my queens. I am keeping up with my injects, kind of. They're all building up quite a bit of energy, but I don't have much gas to spend. And that is because I do not have this third base. Now this third base is almost down, and looks like he is going to be able to pick this off. My Mutas will not be able to get there in time, although I do manage to pull him off for a second, taking all my queens with me, but he does take down my third expansion, which is a big bummer. Now this is the big Muta versus Muta engagement. I have queens ready to use their heal ability, their transfusion, to heal my Mutas in this engagement. Hopefully that will be enough to keep them alive. There you see heals going down, trying to keep my Mutas alive, but this is an engagement that he probably could have won. He has 13 Mutas, and I have 9, with a couple queens as backup. It was a close engagement. Wise call for him to go out. In the meantime, he is getting... Roach speed upgrade, indeed. So it seems like he is going to be doing a tech switch, or he's trying to reinforce his Mutas with roaches. And in the meantime, also grabbing his third there while I am grabbing mine. I managed to scout that, thankfully, and trying to pick it off, but his Mutas come and attack, so I burrow my Lings, hopefully just to make him resurface again when he goes away with his Mutas. Yeah, he's got 18 mutas there now altogether. How many do I have? I still only have 13, so he is still ahead on the muta count. But what am I doing? I am going Hydra. And do I also have a Roach Warden? No, I am just going straight Hydra. I've realized that I've lost the muta battle. That last engagement allows way too many mutas. I know at this point, with only both of us on 2 base, I do not have enough gas to push forward and keep my muta production high. I lost more than him in that engagement, so I've decided to tech switch over to Hydralisks, which are also a lot stronger in an engagement. Mutas are a brilliant harassing unit, but in a straight-on army versus army engagement, Hydras work a lot better. So here he comes again, trying to pick off the third. It seems like he's going to be able to do that again, so I am saying screw that. I am not going to try and defend that third. If you're going to take my third, I am going to take yours. So I am sending all my units, everything as I can. My Hydras still don't have the speed upgrade, so they are slow bastards off creep. But I managed to pick off the third base, and I am out of there, quick as a cat. And he is running back. Upgrades are 0-0 for him. I already have. Do I already have? I have my armor upgrade, but my attack upgrade is researching. So I should be ahead of him on the upgrade front shortly. Also 11 more Hydralisks coming in to reinforce this army of Lings and Hydras and Mutas already. My Queens, the ones that I don't need back home for injects, are also running with the army. 4 heals and transfusions. So I'm liking my composition. I'm liking my composition a lot. I think I can do a lot more damage than him. And here I am trying to lure his Mutas away and pick him off with my Hydralisks. He manages to cancel my third again, but he is not taking a third. So this is a very long ZVZ without anyone being able to take a third. And that third is crucial. We really need that gas. And as you can see, I am doing very well in spending my money, but he is floating a lot of minerals and quite a ton of gas. So for that, I am grateful. And here we go with the engagement. Mutas going into the fray. Hydralisk picking them off so fast. Look at them go with their 1-1 upgrades. He still doesn't have any upgrades. He has 2-1 on his Muta though, so he's been focusing all his upgrades on his air. Will that cost him or will that help him? We will see shortly. We have our Queens running slow as hell. They should have placed down some creep tumors to spread the creep. That would have helped them speed up at least. But lots of Hydralisks coming in. Oh, okay, I was wondering what that noise was. Picking off an Overlord, maybe? Nope, pull him back. He has a drone burrowed here. I saw that, so I'm putting 1 Hydralisk on him, just in case he decides to unburrow and try to take that expansion. I need to start taking expansion now. My minerals are running really low. I'm completely mined out at my main. My natural is running low, and my minerals are running low, so I really need to secure that extra base, but I see that he does not either. Or he has not taken his third either, so I think I'm just going to try and push the issue and see what I can make happen with this army. I took a couple Overseers with, just in case. Oh yeah, I'm worried about burrowed roaches is what I meant to say. I'm worried about burrowed roaches, so I'm taking my Overseers with in case he decides to burrow. But here we go with the engagement. Not really the best for me. I don't have the best arc, but it does seem like I am able to clean it up quite nicely. He is retreating. Worried about my Hydralisks because they do a ton of DPS. So here we go, Mutas poking in at the front. I've got him on his back foot up against this natural base, forcing the engagement. No, he's pulling back. I'm pulling back, doing the same. Reinforcing with extra Hydras. He's pulling in with more roaches. But going in with the engagement, look at those Mutalisks just getting chewed up by those Hydralisks. And now I am free to reign the air. I have only 5 more Mutas, but nothing that can hit them. Not a single thing. But will these Hydras be enough to damage these roaches? It seems like he's holding on quite well. These Queens are transfusing as best as they can. Transfuse going down, and yes, managed to clean up that army. And I do not believe he has any more workers. Roaches coming out, trying to hold off one last stand. Managed to take off most of my Hydras. 1, 2 going down. My Queen's almost dying. Yeah, the Queen goes down, pulling back. And I am securing my third. My third is up now. I could not be more happier. There we go. Drone transfer. Look at that. 17 or 19 workers right away going to mine them sweet minerals. They've been out of a job for so long. So happy to get back into the employment area with the tax benefits. Alright, enough of that bullshit. And now I have enough Hydras to force the issue. I'm going in. There we go. And the GG gets cold. And left the game! There we have it, a wonderful ZVZ. And hope you enjoyed that. See you next time.